Welcome to the University of Rochester's online training session for an introduction to Cognos. Our focus in this section is specifically on navigation. First, you're going to want to log into IBM Cognos with the URL that will be provided at the end of this video. Please make sure to capture this as a bookmark in your browser history. Next, you're going to be logging in with your NetID credentials, the same credentials that you use to log into HRMS, for example. When you sign in, you will be greeted to your welcome board. Here, we will be navigating the icons as they appear across the left side of the menu as well as across the top. The first icon we'll go to is, of course, the home icon. If you were to click on this icon, you will return to this screen from whatever screen you are currently inside Cognos. The next icon is a search icon. Click on this icon if you are trying to search through your reports to try to find a specific report. This would include any names, titles in the report, as well as potential report dates. Next, we're going to click on the My Content. The My Content section was previously known as your My Folders area. If you are a Cognos user prior to the upgrade that occurred on November 9th, 2019, your content was successfully migrated from the previous version of Cognos. You will see folders that will have your reports inside of it. You will also potentially see any uploaded data sets that you have provided to Cognos, as well as you may have stories that you have created within Cognos for your reports. To run any of these reports, you just need to click on the name of the report and you'll be automatically running the report in whatever default output was previously selected. You can go and change the default output after you've run the report if you want to save the report to PDF or export it out to Microsoft Excel. The next folder area is called the Team Content area. Team Content was also previously known as the Public Folder area. Within here, you will also see, based on your permissions, select folders that would have reports that you can execute against. If you do not see the folders that you thought you had permission, contact the University IT Help Desk and request a ticket to be put into the Data Warehouse Support Team to correct that for you. Next, what we'll have is the Recent folder. When you click on Recent, you'll see the recently viewed reports and/or objects that you have opened up within Cognos. This is a new feature within this version of Cognos that allows you to see some of your history in case you forget where the report was location-wise or what the report content actually is. You can click on any of the recently viewed to go ahead and execute the report or whatever object it is. Next, you'll be able to go down to the News section. In the News section, you have the ability to create a new report, a new dashboard, explore data that you have provided to Cognos, a story, a data module, or other items such as a workspace. You also have the ability to upload local data into Cognos for your report writing activities. You could also potentially see jobs that are executed against your account in order to create reports, such as the financial reports or CUMSAL reports. We will go into greater detail in these selections in the next video. Across the top now, in the Welcome section, you will be able to click on the down arrow. The down arrow will also indicate where exactly you are screen-wise, as well as if you have any current open reports that you can traverse back and forth to. You can close reports within this Welcome section by clicking on the X that appears at the end of the name of the report. In the upper right-hand section, you will also see from time to time green dots. These are meant to be hints or tips or tricks to help you learn more about what feature or functionality is. For the three horizontal dots, we call this an ellipsis. This is a series of menus that is context sensitive as to where you are inside Cognos. These submenus will change from time to time based on what function you are performing, And on this page here, it allows you to set a specific home page other than the welcome page. The next thing you will have is an alerts icon. This alert and subscription icon will let you know if you have any new reports that you have subscribed to that have been updated, or if there are any alerts that you have on your reports if they happen to cross a specific value threshold. Look for a red circle in the amount of alerts when there is new activity in your subscription folder. The next icon that you have, what we call the snowman icon, is your profile icon. This allows you to see what schedules and subscriptions you are currently enrolled in, the timing of when they occur, and the status of those. You also have the ability to go in and look at your preferences. You can see what your default homepage is set to. You can also see what your default report format is also set to, and you can also change it. Historically, people usually default to HTML so they see the reports on screen, but in certain cases, including URGEMS users, you can set the default to PDF. If you're a finance user, you may want to set your default to Excel if you tend to export out a lot of your information into Microsoft Excel. You can also turn on or off the hints, the green buttons that appear from time to time on this screen. Of note, if you look in the Personal section, under Advanced, you will also see some new roles that will also help you identify what groups are you currently in and what your capabilities are. This is helpful in troubleshooting whether or not you have permissions to data sets and or you are able to create reports or just view content of the reports. Next, we have the Help button. This Help button is much improved over previous Cognos versions, where it will allow you to see documentation that is available out on the web specifically for Cognos, and also gives you a chance to look at the IBM Cognos Analytics community page in order to see new content, tips or tricks that the users have out there, or just communications they're having along with their discussions about specific topics around analytics. What you will see from time to time inside the body of the report is any previously executed reports, so a quick history that you can click on and go ahead and re-execute the reports. You will also see a quick reference guide on the far right side that allows you to look at quick get start videos as well as documentation that's available out there. For the support section, we request that you direct all of your support inquiries to the University IT or the ISD help desks within the university. Thank you.